In this video, we will learn how to bond a full contour zirconia crown. Zirconia crowns may be cemented with a resin-modified glass ionomer cement, but bonding with a resin cement is indicated for short or over-tapered preparations. The crown is first tried in, and the margins and contacts are verified. Occlusion is examined with articulating paper. The crown is then adjusted by a fine red striped diamond on high speed with water cooling. The zirconia is then polished with the Dialite ZR polishing kit. Polishing zirconia helps to prevent wear of the opposing tooth structure and blunt any cracks produced from grinding. First, the medium grit green point is used, and then the fine grit red point. The armamentarium for preparing a zirconia crown for bonding is alumina particles and an adhesive or primer that contains the molecule MDP. In this case, we will use the universal adhesive Scotch-Bond Universal. First, mechanical retention is achieved on the zirconia. The surface of the zirconia is particle abraded with 50 micron alumina particles. The particles are then cleaned from the crown with air and water. Zirconia is a crystalline structure without glass, therefore it cannot be etched. In order to obtain a chemical bond between the zirconia and the resin cement, Scotch-Bond Universal is applied to the intaglio surface of the crown. Scotch-Bond Universal contains a molecule called MDP, which bonds to the zirconia of the crown and the resin of the cement. The inside of the crown is then thoroughly air-dried to prevent puddling of the adhesive, which may prevent complete seating of the crown. The inside surface of the crown can then be light cured to achieve optimal bond strength. Light curing, however, is optional. The crown is then covered because MDP can be inactivated by ambient light. Scotch-Bond Universal is then applied to the tooth surface in either a total etch or self-etch mode. The adhesive is thoroughly dried by the application of air. The adhesive is then light polymerized. The crown is then filled with a resin cement such as Reliax Ultimate. The crown is seated with firm pressure and margins may be re-examined to ensure complete seating. The patient is then asked to bite in maximum intercuspation for 1 minute on a cotton roll. Gross excess cement is removed with a microbrush. The cement is tack cured for 2 seconds at the buccal and palatal margins. Excess interproximal cement is cleaned with floss. Additional cement may be removed with an explorer or scaler. A final cure is then performed for 20 seconds. The occlusion is re-examined and additional adjustments can be performed with the Dialite ZR intraoral polishing kits. Thank you very much.